Little close. What is up, guys? Just got back from my morning run with the dog, so if I look a bit sweaty, I've had my breakfast. I've had the same. I buy a water.
You lie, you ain't been for a run, don't even look sweaty. Anyway, carry on.
Melon, cut it into 4, and that's what I have for my breakfast. And if I'm a little bit more hungry, I'll have a few blueberries as well. And then dinner, I'll have a bowl of multi-Cheerios, or those little shredded wheat things. And then...
This is an advert for getting off fucking heroin. Jesus, get off heroin, pick up blueberries.
I can have whatever I want for my tea then. It's kind of like a balanced diet with a little bit of exercise. And then when I get off this last little bit of buprenorphine, I'll be ready to get into...
Get off what? Buprenorphine? Is that a kind of morphine, or like a mixture of morphine with blueberries?
Whatever job, whatever work that I'm going to get into. So just preparing.
You lie, you ain't going to work. It's like giving up smoking or heroin. I'll do it tomorrow,
The body and the mind. So what we're going to talk about today, we're not going to go on about Murph anymore, that angry little midget.
You're not going to go on about him, but you're going to give you a little piece about why you're not going to go on about him, which is, in hindsight, going on about him.
It's no point. I've already exposed him for what he is, which is a 4'2", on a good day, little house
You exposed him by telling on his height. Well done.
thief. You know, he stole his house off his brother, stole his TV off him as well. You know, he does the same video every day. He's even stealing content now. Like,
He does the same video every day. So you're saying that he just, isn't there like laws on YouTube about reusing the same content over and over and over and over and over again? Or are you telling porkies?
I'll do a video which is quite funny, interesting, entertaining, witty banter, and then he'll just do a video, play my video, get dressed up in all his silly little clothes and his children's outfits, and then just flop about saying, you get me, degenerate, and then that's it. That's all he does every single day. So it's like, what's the point? You know, there's nothing coming back. So yeah, there's nothing more to gain from ribbing Murphy, and I'm starting to feel a little bit sorry for him, because I mean, the guy's, you can see he's the lone.
I wouldn't feel sorry for him. He's got a job, he's got bigger muscles than you. And I don't know, that's probably a myth about him being 4 foot, but who am I to judge about how tall people are? I don't really care.
This man in the world, he ain't got a friend to talk to. He has to pay people to be his friend. He has to go and meet up with other little weirdos off YouTube.
Come on, stop lying. Where's all your friends that you hang around with? You do multiple YouTube videos per day alone. I can't see a woman's touch to that house.
Like childhood play. So I'll leave you with this, Murph. Right, if you ever decide to start doing some good content, pull your tin out of the sewers, then let me know. I'll try and help you out. You know, smarten yourself up, jump in the shower, drink some water because you're looking a bit dehydrated.
You're going to help him jump in the shower. Cool, now we know what you're up to in prison.
You look a bit smelly. So get your hair cut, shave your beard, get some nice clothes. Smart you said, come and work for me. I'll find something for you to do. Mind you,
well, like cooking up.
You can just stick you in the garden, searching truffles. Fucking, I can just imagine him now running around on all fours like a truffle pig, like, you get me, degenerate, sporadic, smack it.
Roast dinner's here.
So yeah, if you ever feel like getting your sin out of the sewers, come smile your sin up, come and work for me, we'll stick you in the garden, you can be a truffle pig. But we're going to leave him alone now. So moving forward.
Hang on a minute, you just said you're not going to talk about him. That was at least 2 minutes, two full solid minutes of you making content of on the back of him.
With him keep going on about smackheads and smack rats, it started having me thinking about the last time that I...
A bit like you keep going about taxmen all the time, how you were like butthurt because you might have been taxed for your hard-earned drugs, which you've probably stole off some old lady or some old man, or you know, some poor people that are just trying to earn a honest day's living. A bit like Murphy, who's a worker.
Used heroin, which it's a very long time ago. It must be like 6 years ago. The last time I did a detox, I wasn't on heroin. I was an alcoholic. I was on Valium, Xanax, pre-gabbling, gabapentin, and smoking crack every single day. But I wasn't on heroin. And when I did the detox, I did it cold. You all know my...
Well done, well done. You did it. Detox without being on every other drug in the world except for heroin. Fucking quality.
Story. It nearly killed me. Oh, it was fucking treacherous. But let me tell you, you want to talk about fighting, man? That's a real fight. It is fighting against yourself.
No, a real fight is a real fight, Ian. And you got a problem about being taxed. Oh, bollocks. You got a problem with taxmen for some reason. But I want to ask you something on a more serious note, because you keep going on and on about taxmen all the time, and it's obviously, I can tell this is part of the life of the addict that bothered you quite a lot, because I don't think you like people like taking your hard-earned gear, which you probably, you know, the money which you obviously must have taken from shoplifting that you said yourself and stuff like that, and you don't like people stealing from people that steal, or taking, you know, from thieves stealing from thieves. But at the end of the day, you know, if somebody's come up, did you actually have morals when you was, you know, down in the gutter and all that? Was there anybody, for example, if you was serving up, you know, to make, you know, cut off your own bit so you can, you know, bang your own bit in your arms? If a 14-year-old child came up to you and said, I want to buy a big lump, and you knew that that big lump would be enough profit to get you your next fix, would you turn him down based on your morals? Would you?
Trying to get off just one of those is a challenge, and I fucking did all of them at once. It was absolutely horrific.
Well, you made it now.
But I got through it. But yeah, the last time I had heroin was... I think it's all a bit blurry because I was on so much Valium. I was on over 200 ml of Valium a day, and I was an alcoholic. 200
ml of Valium. Was it? You took you smoked 50 pipes a day, about 200 reefers, 550 Xanaxes. God, your body was proper hard.
So, you know, it's all a bit... it's all over the place. I can't remember bits, I can't remember bits. But if I remember right, the last time I was a heroin addict was when I was working. I used to be a forklift driver. I was working fucking just long weeks. Like.
See, you can't handle working. Working's enough to turn you into a smack. But yet you ever got people like Tropical Murphy who go to job and don't turn to smack. I think you need to toughen up and go, look, I can't keep carrying on this, I'll carry on later.
50-hour weeks, and plus I would work